Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to another wonderful day here at the Double G Streams. And today I'm actually going to be playing some Castlevania Circle of the Moon on the Wii U because I don't have the original Game Boy Advance cartridge for some reason. That's just the way it goes sometimes. But before I went there, I just wanted to showcase some of these wonderful games here that I really wanted to try and play on stream, but now you can't actually launch any of them. And games such as down here, like Sin and Punishment for the 64 or the TurboGrafx 16, Castlevania Rondo of Blood, just can't be accessed this time because they shut down the only way for these games to online verify themselves. So I'll have to resort to other means to try and play them for you guys sometime, especially because I love the Mega Man series. 10 is great, 9 is great. Like I even have some of these other great classics. That's how I first played Super Castlevania 64 or Super Castlevania 4. Though I will be playing some Castlevania 64, but on the 64 naturally. Dude, Dynamite Heady's a great Genesis game. Weird looking aesthetics, but so hopefully one day soon when I figure out how to fix that or work around it. So let's head back over to the Wii U and get to the proper game. You can see I have my nice Pro controller. The Wii U Pro controller is the most comfortable controller I've ever used. I forgot how good it was over these past 10 years when I stopped playing this system. Like, gosh darn, this was great. I'm going to show off my screen here. There's all the stuff I had on download onto my external hard drive for the system. So yes, I do have Splatoon 1. Alright, swap this over and let's get this Castlevania going. Now, this game has come out really loud through the main television, even though I have it turned all the way down. Let me know if it's still loud for you guys. Spend point load, return to the game. Oh, okay, thanks. I don't think this game has the classic. Creepy. Actually delete some of my data. As you can see, there's my usual username. I was playing this in the one of the alternate modes. There's 5 ways to play this game. There's the starting mode, and then there's 4 unlockable modes that you unlock in order as you play through each new different mode. So as you can see, I've already unlocked one of them. It always messes me up when these screens have all their lettering in alphabetical order and it's not adherent to a normal keyboard. It throws me off every time. So, let's go. Of course, tell me how the volume is, because I was worried about this game volume for you viewers. It is 1830. At an old Austrian castle, from the worshippers of chaos, rise the plea for the return of the Lord of Darkness. We crave the presence of the embodiment of suffering. The ruler of darkness. The ruler of darkness! Hey, baby, what up? I have waited for this moment to be awake again. To bask in darkness and feel the moonlight within. Count Dracula, I am honored to be in your presence. Indeed. Though I lack my full power. We are preparing the rite to replenish your power. Stop! You cannot be allowed to taint the world. You. I remember. You were one of the vampire killers that sealed me. You've aged. It is our duty to see you banished. Amusing. To use my nemesis' life to return my power. I have no use for children. Be gone! Hugh! Nathan! Master! Father! And we'll never see Hugh for the whole game pretty much. No creatures around here. Hugh, are you okay? Yeah, we were just brushed aside and ignored. We have to find Master. I'll go. He's my father. Nathan, you'll be in the way. Just get out of here. Fat chance. I want to find Master as much as anybody. So right now we just have walking speed. And it'll be just a teeny bit before we get our nice fast running, which will be double tapping to run all game long. Well, see, what's nice about this Castlevania game compared to all the others, normally when you hold B, the whip will just go limp, and then you can press buttons to, make it jingle around. But in this game, you just hold the button and it auto-rotates, which is what you normally want and try to do with the whip anyways. Now, there's a secret attack in this game where if you have 100 hearts without any sub-weapon, there'll be a unique attack. But usually I just collect the sub-weapon anyways, and I don't go for that. Crossing, Holy Water. The best. What a great starting song. And one of the things I liked about this game is that you kind of hear this echo, in the song. The song sounds really hollowed out. Oh, our first card. The DSS, the Dual System Setup. Attribute and action cards will create a specific effect. These can be set to at the menu screen, at DSS option. Oh, we'll have to come back here later. The good old classic bone towers. Poison worms. Yes, the game will poison you right away. And poison does a thing where it automatically takes away, I'd say 1 or 10% of your health. I think you can still get up here, but we won't need to go in here till later when we get freezing attacks. Oh, that's coming up ahead. Here's what the save points look like. So, of course, our health is in red. Our magic's in blue, and of course we still have sub-weapons. So, this is just like Castlevania Symphony of the Night. In fact, this is the second Metroid-vania game that they ever made in 2001, and besides having a nice explorable map that wasn't large enough, it's still pretty good. It's a nice, quaint, simple game. So here's how we use magic. We have to collect these cards, and then we highlight them and use combinations to do different things. Of course, there's a glitch in this game where as soon as you activate any pair, you can quickly just pause, go to the screen, change to whichever card you want, even if you don't have them, and you'll be able to use them. But we'll try and refrain from that for this playthrough. Now, there's one thing I like about this particular Castlevania that other Castlevanias didn't do. Well, there's our other card. The Salamander. Do not touch the poison. I think I can just get to that thing with the fire whip. So now that we have two cards here, I can press the L button and activate it. But since these things spit fire, they're not going to take much fire damage. So as long as you're glowing gold like that, that's how you know you have your magic activated. You just press L again to turn it off and go back to normal. So we can't come up here until we get a double jump and we get freezing attacks. Because we have to do some hopping on top of enemies to get the stuff up there. Or come back really, really late game. I keep forgetting. The thing I keep trying to mention, this Castlevania does that the others don't, is that the castle changes over time. When you get far enough in the game and you revisit this area, all the enemies here are different. Completely different. And they're more powerful. And in fact, they should be just a tad stronger than you would be at that moment. So even though you're like, okay, these things hurt pretty hard, like these things hit pretty hard, these basic skeletons, these basic worms, and these basic zombies, you know, they do their damage, whatever. But then when you start seeing like, you know, giant creepy bears and, you know, half spider people, and they hit like a tank, you're like scared all over again. There we go. So you can slide right away in this game. A feature you don't get till later in some of the other Castlevanias. So finally, our running shoes. Dash boots. Double tap forward to perform a dash move. And anytime you change elevation, or at least a high enough elevation, you'll have to redouble tap. So yeah, this beats walking all day, every day. These obnoxious bats. Nope, can't get there till later. Come on, spin the whip. Ah, finally, a collectible. Wristband. Yep, use or equip items here. We have a body piece and 2 arm pieces. There's actually not a lot of collectibles in this game. It's a really simplistic, linear set of collectibles. So, a real shame, honestly. But, you know, this was their first go-ahead at a metroid-vania on the Game Boy Advance. They would go on to make 2 more because this one was popular enough. And they would make those ones significantly better. The second one they made was pretty good in its own unique way. It looked great, and it was kind of like a mini Symphony of the Night. But, you know, the sound department was a bit lacking in that game. However, Aria of Sorrow would kind of go on to set the tone for the rest of the Metroidvanias. See, I like the backgrounds here in this game, because at least you see all these gravestones. When this place tells you it's a catacomb, it actually looks and feels like one. Yeah, I know, I rarely use the magic attacks in this game. Let's face it, some of the combinations in this game weren't the best. Oh. You can see I get about like 5 extra damage on this guy while attacking with magic, but it's using up a lot of my meter in one take. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Toon. Sorry that the place you're at smells terrible. Kind of reminds me of that one Uno pizza place. Their kitchen always smells like raw sewage. It's terrible. I tried to spread the word on that to people like, hey, don't go to that place. Their kitchen smells bad, but you can only get the word out so much. Ah, finally, another level up. Oh, don't have the double jump. Can't get there. Ah, there we go. Hidden walls. My favorite thing. So those blue potions, of course, will increase your magic meter permanently. Not just through leveling up. And then red potions, of course, give you more health, more maximum health. And of course, they refill those meters when you collect them. And then the new max heart will give you a higher amount of sub-weapon hearts to hold. Now, the one thing I liked about the Wii U is that at least that giant gamepad, which, by the way, is right over here, my Wii U gamepad. It kind of feels like I'm playing on a on a big old Game Boy Advance. Yeah, so I go, the new set actually, yeah, the current set ends at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and the new set doesn't begin for another 2 hours afterwards, so 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Have I been given any healing items yet? Just an antidote. Okay, so I'll have to be more careful now. I can't play so haphazardly. But this game is pretty generous and forgiving with save rooms. Whoop. So my maximum right now is 60. Okay. So the storyline in this game is, besides the normal thing that, oh, Dracula is back, there's no Belmonts in this game. This takes place after Castlevania Symphony of the Night, timeline-wise, where Richter has already given up the whip for tainting it, and it's up to the more, I think the Baldwins and I forget which other family, to protect the vampire killer whip. Oh, that's our way back through. Let's check our map. Get back here! Ah, sweet, more health. Perfect, just what I need. Just like that, we're restored. So man, what I'd give for some holy water or a cross. Man, I forgot if you get close enough. Ah, finally an axe. That's way more useful. Double check here, huh? No other hidden walls? Whatever. I'll finally just head back down. I know I've played through this game enough times in the past, so... Whoop. Oh, didn't get enough speed in there. Ha! I'll just slide through you. Oh, man, I forgot how tiny the axes are in this game. Cool. Got all of them in one hit. Jeez, this is a lot of weird-ass spirits. Come on, get out of here. Darn, get him a hitbox. Someone spawn came out of his seat and accidentally went swimming. Yikes. Oh yeah, Mudman. Yo, what up? Of course, they're just infinitely spawning. They look very simplistic in this game. Like, they put the sprite work on the tiniest of, details in here. Oh, here's our save room. Like I said, game is very forgiving with the amount of save rooms they give you. The great healing and blinding light. Alright, let me conserve my magic for now, for the upcoming boss. Oop. Ah, gargoyles. Oh, they're just called gremlins for right now. So certain enemies will just receive a recolor, and they'll do pretty much the same thing, and that's really about it. So like these gremlins will eventually become gargoyles. They'll just deal more damage, simple stuff like that. Ah, finally. Yep, that's the potion. Up to 68 now? Cool. Ha ha ha. Actually, we got 2 wristbands, so... Bam! Double wristband. No dagger, no thank you. Oh, that's the mummy room. Alright, I'll show this off. Actually, I thought they took more hits than that. So even the coffin gets its own name. You know what? When I'm thinking about it, maybe I'll move myself up here so you guys can read some of the names. Because some of the items appear down below in the left, and then enemy names appear on the right-hand side. It takes the same number of hits, whether I use the magic or not, so we'll just hold off on it. Funny how the mummies give you a cotton shirt, right? It's a little bit of an on-the-nose item drop, I'd say. Okay, and actually, just to showcase how abusing the DSS system works, activate, pause, go to here. Let's do these 2 cards. Well, that's just draining my thing. It's a buff effect. Let's go here and here. Oh, you can see how I have a different attack now. Hey, Nightcore, how you doing? Boop! But this attack uses a lot more stuff. Oh, and it turns him to stone. Okay, so that was that combination. But I'll go ahead and reset it to normal. So that's how you go ahead and use the other cards you don't actually currently have. Hey, that's, it's no problem. I understand. That's how it is right now in Nightcore. I will definitely enjoy my day. Thank you so much. And you have some good classes. Hope you learned some good stuff. Alright, these giant blue doors means it's boss time. And our first boss is Cerberus, Guard of the Underworld. Alright, he has to change, so he'll have different attacks now. Alright, while he's changing, I might as well just... Oh, that's right, he does these electrical ball things. Alright, can't hit him while he's changing. Got out of there real quick. Alright, go down soon. I know you don't have much health left. And there it is. Good boy. See you 3 heads later. That's right, they don't actually, like, drop anything in this game. They're done. Good luck, hope you have enough healing items. I'm sure you'll do just fine. Just keep your confidence up there, Swag, and, of course, as always, make certain to actually do a little bit of studying. Even I would go over and just review some of the basics. Even if I knew something so well, I knew it inside and out, I would just double check on my basics, like, the day or 2 before the test. It would just mostly just boost my confidence levels. So, now we got everyone's favorite thing in the game, the double jump. Now let's just see if we can go past these guys. Mummy, be gone! think... Yep, there it is. Haha. Extra health. Ah, here we are. One of the best songs. So all we have to do is return all the way over here. And there's actually two sides. Oops. Let's climb this abyssal stairway. Oh, no dagger. No, thank you. It's a shame you can't hear the songs while the other things are up, but there's a hidden room in one of these walls here. The question is, where? Ooh, axe armors. Dude, the axe armors look the best in this game, and I wish the other Castlevanias that would come after this had kind of kept to this axe armor look. And there's more than like one type of armor in here. There's more than just the axe armor. There's the thorn armor, the holy armor, the dark armor. And they all have different attacks too. Some of them have swords. Like there's the wind armor and it'll do a giant vortex attack when it swings. Alright, so that's just a healing thing here, and I actually have to go down and back down and around to the other tower to actually continue my climb. Boop, get that back, thanks. See, at least in this cast, when they allow you to get your stuff back. I mean, same with Symphony of the Night, in all actuality. Oh, we're strong enough to defeat those bone towers in one hit. Ah, the giant Iron Maiden sarcophagus. We can't go past here until later. Way later. Crumbling platform? Not a problem. Ah, see? Save state. Save room. Save more money. Which did I go? There's a lot of good sprite work in this game. It's simple and effective. Like you feel like you're in a giant like round tower by looking at the background. So any artists out there, keep an eye on the perspective used on these backgrounds. And even some of these foreground content, you can always tell what's foreground, what's background in this game. There's hardly ever any confusion in that. I don't remember having any confusion about, you know, what can I walk on, where can I travel. Which nowadays, in more modern games, sometimes there can be a lot of confusion between foreground, background elements. Where like, what can you walk on, where can you travel, what are you doing? I need some holy water. There, okay. It's kind of like a bit of a trick dead end. Ah, we'll be able to wall jump off these later. What's in here? Another sarcophagus. An Iron Maiden, really, to be specific. As you can see down near the bottom, somebody was trapped in there. They ain't somebody no more. So, I don't really need to be like fighting every single enemy I see, but this is a metroid-vania. It's got some RPG elements where every enemy is worth a certain amount of experience points. And of course, as you see when I level up, I get some health back, you know. Oop. Audience room, there we go. So they'll tell you the name of these areas once and then never again. But that one's kind of leery because it does that to you right in the middle of you jumping, and you gotta do your double jump, otherwise fall back down. Actually, let's just use the holy water. Haha! Oh! Why'd I let that hit me? Nathan can jump pretty high, just saying. tap. Double tap. It's funny how much you just keep double tapping in this game, just so you can run everywhere. And you get used to it after a while, it just becomes second nature. Like, I make it look like this guy always just runs, but that's after you find the first warp room. You press that button up there, it'll break this door, and then you can start warping around. Hey, guess where we are, by the way? Right back at the beginning, but don't fall. The Triumph Hallway. The Clinking Man. And Will-O-Wisps. I like how the Will-O-Wisps don't, like, do anything. They're just literally just floating obstacles. Okay, you know what? Bam. Take that, skeleton. I love remembering where some of these hidden rooms are. Oh no, they're flea men. They're not as bad in this game as some of the other original Castlevanias, but they're still not that cool. Like, be gone, flea men. Be gone. But at least they actually kind of look threatening in this game. They did a good job with that. And then I think out this way is towards, yep, the good old castle entrance. Doesn't really play much of a role in this game. But we want to travel all the way out here for the best sub-weapon in the game. You know it. Holy Cross! Love that big circly moon in the background. Hey, the flame armor. Take this damage, you. Got some high defense. You're gonna give me a nice bronze chest plate? Okay, let's just double jump over here. We're running out of room. You know, I wonder. Ah, cross. If we stand in the proper position... Oh, dude, look how much damage that does. 10 per hit. But it costs 6 to use. That's actually more than I remember it costing to use. I thought it was more like 5 or 4, but... Alright. Fair enough. We'll use it sparsely, but it wrecks house. Potions. Come on, potions, potions. You know you want to give them to me. Guess not. Oh, look at this. Giant wooden box. Too heavy for us. We'll have to lift it later. Right now we have more of an audience to deal with. You really got me. You hit me with that? I let the Clinking Man hit me. How pitiful. It's kind of funny just how sparse the DSS cards are in this game. Like, by the time you ever find any more or anything, you know, you're like, ah, I'm too strong. I don't even need the magic system. And that's one of the probably the only downside of this game is that they hid those little magic cards. These things, they hid them a little bit too well. They made them too hard to obtain. Like, they're way too spread out. And their drop rates aren't that good either. So the likelihood of ever finding one, shit, good luck with that. Like a 0.04% drop rate. Like, yeah, that's too much in this game, especially for like this single player. If this were like a more like, I don't know, I'd say like a Monster Hunter where you actually play with other people and all that. Okay, the 0.04% drop rate doesn't sound that bad. You know, it's something that's going to make you overpowered anyways. In a player versus enemy cooperative game online. This is single player. This is 2001. This is a Game Boy Advance. Alright, those electric skeletons, they hit like a freight train. They drop a tactical nuke on you damage-wise. It's absurd. Sweet. A little bit of extra armor. I see you, slime. I can't hit you, slime. Now, I'm not really going for like 100% completion in this game. I'm mostly just trying to show off some things, you know, most things. Depending if I finish, how much I finish up today and tomorrow, I might try to show up some of the extra, like, the 4 hidden enemies, and maybe try to collect what they drop through grinding. Probably not. You know, show off some of the other hidden spots and hidden enemies. Question is, I think it's right here. Bam. Oh, just an electric skeleton in an axe armor. Nothing particular about this room for now. But eventually this is one of the hidden rooms where you come back to it way later in the game and there's a powerful hidden enemy there that drops the needle armor, which is kind of like one of the third or second best armors in the game. I'd probably say third. It has decent stats, and it has something where... Ooh, that hurt. Enemies take damage if they touch you, because like normally it's just, oh, you touch an enemy, you take damage, right? But you can return that effect to the enemies now. I just reached it. Now you notice in the map here, there's a lot of sky space for us to explore, because there's no white outline, which indicates where the barriers are. Man, I'm getting a lot of potions this playthrough, more than I normally get. Ooh! Bam. Brain float. Yep, just a big old floating brain. I guess they just have one eye or something? It looked kind of weird. Oh yeah, they will eventually attack you, but they do nothing. Probably one of the, like, least threatening enemies in this game. Even less so than the skeleton bomber. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's gonna hit. And it hurts. I thought the electric skeleton was gonna take me down the avenue. Oh, sweet. Mind points. Alright, we're pretty close to the boss. I think it's just over on the left side of the screen. If anything, I might have to go into another room and then, like, do some slight platforming, and then it's there. Oops. I always hit start to try and go to the map, and that's just not the way to go about it. Go, throw your axe. Bam. So you see that devil tower, that, like, statue face? There are some really nasty versions of the devil tower later in the game. I'm glad I came down here. Mandragora. Fire whip. Oh yeah, by the way, you can actually look at the cards, and they'll actually show you some of the artwork. Salamander, a lizard bathed in flames, embodiment of the fire spirit. Salamander has the power of fire. So down below are all, like, mythical creatures, and all above are Greek gods, but they have the Roman name. So, like, instead of Hermes, you got Mercury. And instead of Athena, you have... I don't remember if there's Minerva in here. You have Jupiter, Uranus, Pluto. So they all have the Roman names for the Greek gods. Mercury, the messenger of the gods, has the potential of strength. I mean, more like he had speed, but who am I to say? A mandragora. The mandragora is represented as a humanoid with roots instead of feet. Has the power of plants. Oh, you don't say. Mandragoras were known for if you rip them out of the ground, they scream and they would blow out your ears. But I think I have that combination. So as you can see, my whip changes now. So we finally have a new combination to use. And hopefully we'll bump into some enemies that will actually take decent, you could say, forest or plant damage. Oh, he takes a lot of damage from that. Considering plants are all about life, we're going to go fight a necromancer. I'll actually try using this magic setup on that boss. I've never bothered trying it. I just fight it normally without any magic stuffs, but save up on some of the magic for later. I think that Thorn Whip actually has the exact same. Again, it'll actually tell you what your effects are after you figure out what it is. Some of them require a special input to use. So you'll be sitting there like, what does this even do? And you'll be sitting there with a little like question marks for like ever. Like one doesn't even let you know what it is. Oh, hey, there's the first warp room. So as you can see, warp rooms are going to be yellow on the map. Bit hard to see, but bam! And that big blue door is gone. And we're back. There's only 5 warp rooms in the game, though, so it's a rather small map. You didn't really need extra warp rooms. Let's see, we couldn't go down, couldn't go there, so maybe warping back is for the best. Step through the door. I might be a little bit leery about stepping through a door like that. I'm just kind of saying. Ouch. How'd I take 2 damage from you, the most quaintest of skeletons? Sweet, more level ups. We'll just start beefing our way through the game. Nope, give me that cross. It's kind of trapped here. Whoa. Well, let's see what's over here, huh? Because even now I feel like I'm forgetting my way. Like, I'll make it through here before, the portion of this game before 1, I hope. So I only have 3 hours to do for today, unfortunately. Same with tomorrow. Okay, so... Funny, you get like no damage from bumping into the electrical skeleton. But taking his actual electrical shock, devastating. Double check the map. There was a bit of a way up. Nope. Big heart's over here. I like how there's a little bit of an extra, like, arm moving from, like, the body down to the floor during the crouch animation. It's the little details that really set a game apart. Can I actually get up? Nope, can't get up there yet, so that's a return for later. But look at that background there. You just get that slight purple cloud out there, and that's about it. I guess I am supposed to take the one set of pathways down. In which case, I'll just use the invulnerability to our advantage. Whoop! Dodge that one. It's a shame that the going through the warp kind of resets the song. Because there's a walk over to. I just have to go through more hallways than I thought I did. Like the audience room is the most like arduous part of the game. Everything else is straightforward, but like going from the first boss of Cerberus to the Necromancer is the only thing that'll be like confusing. For the most part, I think. Yep, that's why I just need to go right and then down and left and forwards, or as Tunoy says, front, back, side to side. Oh hey, we're at an outer wall. So let's see what's up. Alright, you know what? Had it with you. Boop. Oh, can't go there yet. We need the wall jump. There's a wall jump thing here. Is there anything we can get? Okay, one thing. Run, run, run. Like, just to think of it, like, this castle would be so massive if the ratios of the designs were, you know, kind of one for one, considering how big Nathan is. I don't know what the data for Nathan is. It's probably like average height at the minimum. Hey, Coffee, how you doing today? Ha, I knew it. And health. Sweet. Glad to hear it. Just playing one of my more favorite games on the Game Boy Advance here, Castlevania Circle of the Moon. It's an exploratory game where you have to travel all around the map. And you'll go through some places. We'll travel through the center of the map a couple different times. One, two, a three. Throw your axe, I know you want to. Man, we're leveling up a lot early game. Like, how far am I already? I'm already level 10. We'll finish this game right around, I want to say, like... Finish this game right around, like, level 50 is general, just in between, like, 30 to 50 is when you'll be close to, like, endgame and fight Dracula. But not all of it. Yeah. Exploratory games like this do take a decent amount of time. Unless it's a Metroid. Like a Metroid, you can probably finish those in like, 2-3 hours, but that's usually after you've played through it a couple times and you understand, what you're doing. Now, we're not going to go in there yet. That's the boss room. And the only other time we pretty much get to talk to a boss. I'll check this room first. So there it is. We're finally back up and around, and we'll break that. Yes, there are some Castlevania games for the NES. I mean, that's where Castlevania started on the Nintendo Entertainment System, but it was more of a platformer, level by level. You know, you go stage 1, stage 2, stage 3. Whereas, like, in this version, you have your starting point, and you're allowed to, like, freely roam around as you please. Alright, so let's make certain I have that whip, and I have lots of cross to use, so this boss won't be a problem. But he hits pretty hard, so just gotta be careful. Necromancer. Extraordinary! To be dropped into the abyss and still live. But your luck is about to run out. Get out of my way! Child, before I finish you, I will tell you some news. Your precious master is already in our power. What? That old man will feed us with his soul. The rite has been prepared, and we only await the full moon. No! And battle begins right away. What? Yeah, don't throw him at me. Cool, cool, cool. Ah! He hit me. Yeah, fall right into that. Good. Take 3 hits from that. Yeah, go ahead. Summon your skeletons. Or your zombies. Yeah. Oof. You jerk. Alright, that's form number 1. Alright, he went into that mode, so I'm just going to go ahead and use a couple potions here. Oh, he shut up at the perfect spot. Okay, good. He's done for. He was pretty cooperative this time. Pretty rare. Yep, he just explodes into flames. I know Master is still alive. Hold on, I'll be there. Though where's Hugh? So anyone who missed the beginning of this game, there is another main character. Tackle received. Forward plus special move button makes the player charge. Some blocks can be destroyed with this move. Just like that. Which, it's kind of like less effective than a slide. Because there's so much recovery on it, but it's only good for one thing and one thing only. Exploring the rest of the map. Oh, it actually gave us a card. Rare. The Golem card gives us a super long whip, but it's really kind of slow. So, got all your games you remember for. Kirby's Adventure, Excite Bike. Hopefully I said that right. My dad played that a lot. Mega Man and I'm trying to remember the last one, huh? Kirby, Excite, Mega Man. The original Mega Man, though, that's pretty cool. Hey, it's already if you forgot. But the fact that, like, you, for a little while, and your dad had like, an NES that had, things like Mega Man, the original Mega Man on the NES, I would love to play that on the NES. I'm a big fan of the Mega Man series. And Kirby's Adventure, dude, I love the Kirby's as well. So... that's right, we need to go to the left. So warping here is our next thing to do. Yeah, you have the original? Good on that. Or I guess in this case it would have been had. Oh, Punch-Out! Dude. The Super NES Punch-Out? Yeah. That's a thing. That's quite the thing. It's fun to watch, or to know the legacy of the speed running of Punch-Out. It's insane. So now we're heading up to our third area. We're going to fight the third boss. As you can see, the spirits have already changed to becoming blue, and now they're called ectoplasm. Though they're still pretty weak, they only hit a little bit harder, but not by much. Oh yes, the zombie thief. It's more likely to drop something different now. He's no longer the clinking man. As you can see, this game's already changing. We're only 3 areas in, and the enemies are adapting, or growing more powerful. I can't even defeat the ectoplasm in a single swing from holding down the button. Spirits would die in 1 hit, but now these ectoplasms take 2. Eventually, the ectoplasms will take just 1 hit. Here's another one of the hidden rooms. Right? No. It's somewhere nearby. It has a background like this. And one of the hidden enemies will be there. You remember how you got your NES? Oh, that's cool. How did you get it? A luck ring. I will actually equip that. Go down a little bit on things, but that's a good amount of luck. To go up a whole 50 points in that? Yeah, please, drop some more potions and stuff. I'm gonna need it. Line of target, huh? So, weirdly enough, we have anthropomorphic fox archers in this game. And we'll just give you the Holy Cross! There we go. Got more hearts for our troubles. Oops. Oh, yeah, there's a thing over here, right? Yep. Dang, these fox archers taking 3 hits, man. Uh-oh, the Medusa heads. They're actually quite troublesome in this game, because they will turn you to stone, and when you're stoned and take a hit, you have no defense while you're stoned, and you will just take, like, 300 times the amount of normal damage. Turns out it's a special day to get an NES for Target where I live. Just a couple years ago, huh? They only had like 10 consoles, and you got the 7th out of 10. Congratulations! Like, what a deal! And it's weird that they had like original NESs, or I mean, the NES Mini came out around that time frame, so maybe your dad got like the NES Mini. I got a bit of a kink in my neck. Making it, like, really obnoxious. I feel better now, though. Ooh, yeah, the stopwatch is still in this game, but no thank you. There, explored most of this room. No. Darn it. Cross is way more important than some holy water. Especially at this boss. Yeah, I don't blame your dad for wanting an NES Mini, though. Especially for, like, the number of games that were beyond it, and it could play some of the NES cartridges. So we got an actual NES, not just the Mini, huh? Wow. Heh. See, you go from taking 1 damage to 24 damage from Medusa Head while being encased in stone. No, not again. We need that Holy Cross. I should have known better. I should have checked it from the other angle first. Tisk tisk, Altio. What were you doing? You couldn't find it in your... That's unfortunate. Now, I think I've told this story on stream before, but it just reminds me when you're saying, like, you lost stuff during the move. My friend Marcus, he had a Super NES, and he was eventually going to move away to Florida. And this was back living up in the state of Indiana. So my friend Marcus, his parents were going to move to Florida, and they were having you could say like a house sale, yard sale, you know, all that kind of stuff. And they were selling their Super NES. I don't know how much of the game collection, because Marcus's dad kept quite a game collection. He had I mean, he had Ocarina of Time, he had Majora's Mask. Like, he had a decent number of games on the SNES and the N64. Like, it was impressive. I mean, he had all this stuff. Paper Mario, Yoshi's Story, of course Smash Brothers, but, like, he had, like, the most impressive. He had everything you wanted or needed to get. Like, if you're an N64 owner, so yeah, just... But anyways, back to the point. You know, since the Super NES was on the table for being sold, yeah, he had the good games, like I said. He had... Oh, and he kept them in these plastic boxes, too. Like... And he put, like, their labels inside the box and everything. He took extremely... Like, Marcus's dad took extremely good care of the games. And he would play stuff sometimes, too. But he allowed us to use them. He's like, you know... I don't normally loan stuff out. Only to, like, maybe you. None of other Marcus's friends can be loaned stuff. And you can only take one game at a time. And you better return it before you ask for another one. Yeah, absolutely. So... They're selling the Super NES, and I asked them, like, hey, because since they're moving, like, hey, how much for the Super NES and all the games? Like, what's this going to cost? I'll try to, like, buy what I can. And his father sat there, and he's like, you know what? For the Super NES, the controllers, the games, he's like, I'll let you buy it all for $20. I was like, I brought 100 with me, because that was all my leftover birthday money. I bought 100 with me. I was expecting to maybe spend closer to that full 100, but he sold it all to me for just $20. I was like, deal, you got it. Here you go. Oop. Nope. Oh, that was 100 damage. Shoot. Good thing I got some potions, and there's a save spot right nearby. Okay, we'll slide down here. Oh no, the Elect Demon. Gosh, he hits so darn hard. Come on, fly down here. Thank you. Whew, those thunderbolts are rough. So yeah, my full intention though for buying that Super Nintendo system was to hold on to it for as long as possible until I could return it to Marcus. And I succeeded at that plan. Just like 2 years ago, Marcus finally lived at a particular spot, and I was like, you know what? I think it's about time. I bought a couple extra Super NES games, and I gave him back his console and the extra games I had purchased for him. Things like Chrono Trigger, Mega Man X. It's a good happy ending to a story. And we sat down and chatted, and we hung out. We played some games for about 2 to 3 hours. It's like time never passed. It was so good. I'm gonna have 10 minutes to get to class, so I just wanted to get into your stream and go to my hour class. Hey, that's fair. Go have a good class. Try to absorb as much as you can from it. Maybe we can swap stories about old game stuff every now and again. Just for a couple hours, so I'll be here till about 1 p.m., maybe a little bit after 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you're going to be, out of class for an hour, I'll be here when you're done. Considering it's only about 11, so I'll be here by noon. Yeah. It's 8 a.m., so it's 12 right now. You're out there in the... Yep, you're out there in Pacific time, so... I'll be on here until about... shortly after 9 a.m. Pacific time. Well, not 9, 10 I meant. Okay, come on. Stupid demon. Alright, have a good one. You only got one class today? Wow, nice. So where are we at? We're back down in this room. Okay, cool. I can hit that save spot. Ugh. Yeah, these heat shades are a problem this early on in the game. Yeah, you only have one. That's so odd sounding, but hey, good for you. Okay, we're starting to defeat these fox archers in one hit now. So that's some good progress. Yeah, I knew I could make that jump. Darn you! Well, ground and earth usually defeat fire types. Okay, so not by much. Shame. Too slow of an attack. Ooh, just got there. What a close call. Oh, thank goodness the Medusa head didn't hit me either. This is it. This is the hidden room. Ooh! Those earth armors. No! Hit a little rough! I mean, everything this game does at a certain point. Yep, this is definitely. Oh, let's check for a double hidden room. So yeah, one of the 4 secret enemies will be in here. I already showed off the one at the outer wall. One appears naturally in a hallway. That's not even hidden. You don't even have to go find it. It would be funny if she knocked me onto the platform. Silly Medusa head. Tricks are for kids. You can run into that arrow from behind, by the way. So she takes a lot of damage from this. This Thorn Whip is actually really good. It seems to be like ignoring most element types. So if I disconnect it, yeah, it's just straight up stronger. The hard ring. Alright, so we've kind of got some new items. Let's check out on some of these. I'll lose it on strength, but I gain a lot of defense. My luck goes down too, so... I like the little bit more balanced aspect when playing. Come on, Archer. Shoot your arrow. There you go. Shade. Bam! Hey, look, an outer wall. And more furries. With guns this time. Whoop. Okay. It's a long hallway. These rock armor, or stone armors, are a bit easy. You know, just attack them once or twice, hold the button. So their rocks can't hit the ground, break apart, and still damage you from the fallout damage. Which isn't that much anyways. Okay, maybe it's a decent amount. Ooh! The cockatrice. See, I think the basilisk... Basilisk is just a giant snake. The cockatrice is the combination of a chicken, or like a rooster and a snake. At least it had a feathery body, and a snake tail. Examine the cards. The cockatrice is said to have the ability to turn things to stone, as the power of stone. Oh, you don't say. Golem is a mockery of man made from clay, has the power of earth. It's different from stone and earth, I'm just kind of want to say. Alright. Change this. At least with the stone whip, you can actually freeze enemies. But it's a tad slow. Bam. Now she's turned to stone. How's it feel? How's it feel? Of course, it's more fun to do it to the Medusa heads. I have to keep these stones, of course, so I can actually... Now, the only bad thing about turning the enemies to stone here, or freezing them, is that they don't automatically... Oh, that was a perfect angle. They don't automatically die after they unfreeze. Or, you know, after they thaw or, like, depetrify. Oh, I'm doing an extra 3 damage now to things. So they're still alive, so you actually have to invest an extra hit into enemies. Ooh, a gauntlet. Okay, that's just strictly better. It's a whole extra 11. On the attack power of all things. So we'll change the DSS, though, back to the Thorn Whip. Boop. Catch it midair. You can catch some of this cross. And give me some of those hearts. No, I ain't worried about my health because there's a save point right here. Thank you for givingly placed save points. So good. Hydration sauce. Has to be my favorite nickname for water ever. Thank you, SM Aiden, for that joke. We'll jump to the right. Good call. Fox Archer. Shoutouts to Kyle. Well, I don't think Kyle's good at archery, so... Time to teach Kyle archery. You still hit me. Why you hit me? Oh, boss time already. Okay, this one's not so bad, though. It's a big iron golem. And that attack will actually knock off some gears from the ceiling. The gears will turn red, so you can see which gears are going to drop on you. But if you're standing on the ground while he slams it, you're gonna take extra damage. Okay, now he's in a powered up state where he throws a giant exploding ball that I ran into, and then heals. But he doesn't heal that much, so that's pretty good. Powered up state, and done. Oh, there's Hugh. How you doing? Hugh, are you all right? What are you doing here? Are you trying to take my glory? What are you talking about? I just want to save Master. You're in the way. I will defeat Dracula myself, and then... Hugh? So he's not in his right frame of mind. He is exceedingly jealous. Storyline-wise, yes, the master that's being talked about that's captured by Dracula is the father to Hugh. But The passing of the Vampire Killer Whip went to Nathan Graves, the main character we are playing right now. So the stranger was granted the whip, and Hugh was not. For the father saw the darkness in the son's heart. So now we can reach new areas. I can show this off a bit too. Here in the save room, you can finally wall jump. Bam. It's not much, and it doesn't wall jump you far, but it gives you a few more accessible areas. More gauntlets. So, we only have one luck ring, right? Yep. If we had a second one, I wouldn't mind equipping it and see what other lucky stuff we get. Dude, they've been dropping tons of gauntlets. They either have a very, like, high drop rate, or this lucky ring's doing its work. Nope, I'm poisoned. Antidote. Oh, I actually was already near full health. I thought it was lower than that. Oops. So we have our way out of here, just down to the right. Finally back in the outer wall. And this is how we jump. And of course you retain your double jump. Bam. A hyena. Yes, a hyena is known to wear its red robes and shoot bullets. Gun. Oh no, the werewolves! You done? You gonna stay over there? Sweet, just stay over there. Nice. Yeah, you stay there, okay? Get stuck on that. So the skeleton soldiers are now skeleton knights. Oh, sweet, as long as I crouch, you can't get me. Forgot about that. Sweet. What a fantastic foil to the werewolf. Oh, I'm so appreciative of that game design. That is fantastic. Had me worried for a second, but... Alright, well, we can just travel down now. Oh, there it is. Gremlins have now become the gargoyles. The more and more you play in the game, the castle keeps changing, and the enemies keep changing, and they keep getting stronger. It keeps showing progress, and I love it. I can't get there yet, so we have to come back here. End game. And we're finally all the way back down. This looks familiar. Oh, hey, skeleton soldier. Dude, we can take out the axe armors in one hit now. That feeling of progress is so fantastic. Yeah, that's right. That's how we get to the chapel, right? We go through that long hallway just down below. But all things considered, they hit pretty hard down there. There's not a save state for a good long stretch. I'd say one of the few times you can actually feel worried about, where's the save room? Where's the save room? I like to imagine the axe came back and like whacked that skeleton in the face and it wasn't me who defeated it. See, heavy box in that one room, so there's no faster travel down there. I just gotta take the go left, go right. Take these certain corridors. And this is an actual real-world painting that's being showcased here in this game. I don't know which one it is, but if you can find out what it is and mention it. It's from the Renaissance era. So that's your only really, like, hint. The singing Old Sanctuary song is just such a good song. Not that hallway. Right? Yep. So I'm gonna go down. Whoop! And see, even though there used to be gremlins here, even now they've changed to gargoyles. Alright, let's wall jump. 1, 2, 3. Double jump. Double jump. Whoop. We need that cross. The Eternal Corridor. Aptly named because it feels like you're out here forever. I don't think you can stand on the Catobal Pass. Or I always pronounce it the Catoblius. But I know that's not correct. Oh, that's right. They're called Gorgon for right now. But there's another version of it later called the Catobal Pass. Catobulpus? I don't know, I prefer Catoblius. The Catoblius is a big, toxin-breathing ghoul. Forget you, Ectoplasm. See, now I can defeat you in one hit. Joke's on you! Joke's on me. No, I didn't want to throw an extra one. Give me some hearts. Yeah, I got the other heart. Out of here, out of here. We're done with that. Too many ectoplasms. Jeez. Oh no! Actually, Flame Demon, you hit hard, but you actually have a rather... Okay, no, that's not the good one. I thought you had the giant fireballs. I'm like, oh, I guess they're... Oh, do the other one! Do the other attack, you jerk! Should just jump instead of trying to get your timing down. Fireballs go away. Finally, bronze armor. Strictly higher defense. Lucky ring, do your thing. I think it's doing great. Oh no! This one's just a werebear, right? The grizzlies are later, and they're blue and they're lethal. Whew! Archdemon? Or just demon? Beast demon, archdemon later. And I think the third one's Demon Lord, where it shoots 3 times. Okay, there we go. Dude, I forgot how beefy these enemies were. They're just nuts. But that means they're worth a lot of experience points. And we'll be leveling up pretty quickly going from this Eternal Corridor into the chapel. Unfortunately, this corridor and the chapel share the same song. So, if you get tired of this organ in the background, my apologies. Not much I can do about it, because they put the song in, like, too much area of the game. Just gonna adjust my seat here. Because I'm the kind of person, I fidget a lot. I have to keep moving to, like... So we actually got a prison garb. It actually gives us more strength, but we'll lose on that extra 20 defense from the bronze armor. I think we're more balanced right now as is. Oh, no! I'm about to start using up some potions. Eee, this is not good. I might just skip this guy. I only have 1 potion! Okay, we're skipping this guy. We're out of here. See ya. Later, punk. Forget you, evil hand. Let's try and hit a couple of these things until that... Yep, there he shows up. Okay. Ugh. That was not cool. Yes. Breathe. See, I like how they put a little bit of animation in the Gorgon's head. so you know exactly when it's going to attack. I think there's a save room down here. This is a different area. Oh, okay, so things are not looking good. Okay, that's bad. Bone tower. I can probably take about one more hit. Much harsh as possible. There's only like mostly Gorgons in here. That and the beast demons. Nah, I can't go for it. Okay, now I can grab it. Five hits on these guys? Ugh. These dudes are nasty. There's gonna be something coming up soon. Or is it all the way at the end of the hallway? I almost don't want to go down here because... Now, there's a new area off to the right, but I don't want to spoil it. Because then it won't tell you about it later. I gotta be very careful because I'm actually with one hit within death. All because of that stupid flame demon, you know? Oh, finally some health. Wonderful. Goodbye, Gorgon. It's funny because the Gorgons are more of like a race. I don't think there was actually something named Gorgon, because the famous Medusa is a Gorgon. And Gorgons were more like the traditional Medusa was. Snake body, female lady with like sight. If you looked her in the eyes, you'd turn to stone. And of course, snakes for hair. Let me try to conserve some magic for a bit. Use my whip more often. I can probably keep going. It doesn't use that much. Unless the save... I think there's actually a warp. Yes, there's a warp. Fantastic. We'll use it just so it activates. Because I don't think it becomes an accessible warp room unless you actually use it. So there's a save station pretty close to most of the warps as well. So I think we're finally through the corridor and we're heading into the chapel. Yep. Flame Armor, you're a bit of a pushover compared to some of the other creatures in the game. We'll be coming up to like the worst enemy in the game. Oh, I'm not looking forward to this. There's a save over here. Whoop, that was close. Oh, that thing shoots pretty far. Dude, heart container is over there. You can't get that till later. Ooh. Beautiful background, though. Oh, that's right. The save room's right up here to the right. Totally worth remembering, because those swords are on me already. Let's see if we're a little bit over-leveled, and hopefully they're not too bad. Because I might have to remove the lucky ring just so we can take care of these swords. Yeah, I see you. Come on, come this way. I'm getting a better spot. Over here, yep, that's good. 2 hits. Cool. Partly within reason, but... Cool, it actually gave me something. I forgot. But is it better? It's more about defense than offense, so... That trade-off's kind of unnecessary. But... I'll remove the luck ring for right now. Yeah, the luck goes down 50 points, but this is going to skyrocket, so... With double gauntlet... Yeah, this will be good. Hopefully we'll be able to start taking care of these swords in one hit. Because they're just nasty. They will ruin your playthrough. Still pretty good. Still takes 2 hits, but... Got 1 less hit on the, Oh, dude, they're doing next to no damage on me now. Nice. Get out of here. Oh, it adds up after a while, if you're not careful. Yeah, I see you out there. Good. Took care of the sword like I needed it to. Bam. Hey, took off the luck ring, still got a potion anyways. I forget which one it is, but one of these kind of like these rooms, these hidden rooms, is actually a double hidden room. And I can't remember if it's you gotta hit the thing or just walk through the wall. But I don't think it's till later in the underground waterway. Oh gosh. Okay, now the damage is really stacking. Swords are not that much of a threat alone. But when you come out of the room like that, and there's just 3 of them, you see my health is nearly half gone already. It's a bit absurd. I think those cursed dolls are here. If you could, like, not, Mr. Demon, that would be great. Okay, just a heart here. I had to stupidly use my double jump earlier. No. We'll just slide through you and call it a day. You have armed guards too? What uses an armed guard to a demon? Ghouls be going. Okay, so we have to either have an ice attack or have the super jump here. We don't have any ice yet. In fact, you don't get ice until like way later in the game. I mean, unless I'm mistaken, I'd like to find an ice card sooner, but let's get out of here before the swords come back. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I only have 1 potion, there's more swords. Oh, we're just gonna run through here. Oh no, it's the curse. It's the marionettes. They cause curse. They cause curse. Oh gosh. Alright, there's a breakable wall up here. Oh, let's just make an escape. No! How is there another sword in this room? I need health, not mind points. Eee. Okay, get out of here. You're not allowed to curse. No curses. Cursers, no cursing. Woo! Yeah, with a curse, you're... Oh, thank goodness. Save. Save, save, save. When you're cursed in this game, you can't attack. You'll glow green, and your attacks just don't show up. And I think your mind points get drained, too. So we'll just skip that spot, get out of the, get away from those swords. We're just not strong enough to deal with them yet, or at least the huge crowd of them. Okay, so the werepanther you can't duck under. Dude, a double attack? Are you kidding me? Jerk face. I ain't dealing with this. Get out of here. Oh, I'm so low on hearts. That's a pity. Right here. I think there's another save room around. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Whew. 3, 4. Oh, magic gauntlet, nice. I forgot they give you that. Let's attack a little more intelligence. A drop of like nearly 20 for like plus 10. Actually, kind of not worth it. Nope. Nope. We're noping out of that room. We're noping back into this room. Come on. Darn things in their wonky hypnosis. Like another freeze the brain float spot. Is that kind of necessary? Okay, I got through some bell towers, gotta go through more chapel. Thankfully there's no more swords up here. At least in this particular spot. I don't know if there's any marionettes. Hey Bomber, we haven't seen you in a while. But, you know, you're kind of an ineffective enemy at this point. Sweet, new level up. Look at that. 1 damage. 1 measly damage. More heart containers? I'm for it. I'm gonna need it. Really? I never really knew that, like, I should have done more stuff up there. Okay, so that you're supposed to keep wall jumping. 1, 2. Down and around. Yeah, don't hit me. Oh, thank you. Require the full 3 hits, just 2 a quick spin and a second hit. Not bad, not bad. Oh no. No, you don't. You bloody sword, you! Enough of your shenanigans. Close one. They almost touched me. Let's check down first. No. Oh, another sword. We'll make it take its time to catch up. Had enough of those swords. Absolutely no. Oh gosh, marionette. Come on. Where are you going? Where are you going? Why are you up there, huh? I'm down here. I'm down here. Silly marionette. Okay. There's no more. Thank goodness. And we got some extra hearts. Righteous. Give me some, like, cure curse or something? Oh, Lord. stupid swords. Come on. You're now within my attack. You too. I'll try going down below. Can't remember if this leads to the battle area. No, okay, you gotta be able to push that first. So, cool. Don't have to worry about it now. Bell room again. Stupid panthers, come on. Okay, cool. I see you over there, hyena. Nope, I'm not dealing with this. The cross is the best weapon. Alright, save point. Thank goodness. And it's... Yeah, did they tell you there's a boss here? Or they just kind of throw you at it. Okay, looking pretty good. No, it's actually an email from a friend. Cool. Oh! Hugh, are you okay? You! Back off. This is my trophy to claim. Ugh. Hugh! Stay put, you dum-dum. Now it's a boss battle against Giant Goat Head at Dramalek. Oops. Yeah, let's get out of here. I forgot he gives you poison bubbles. Oh yeah, he just shoots fireballs. I don't think you can break them. Those poison bubbles are annoying. Yeah, you can't break those fireballs. Come on. No. This guy hits pretty tough. Yeet. .32 damage a hit, though. Is pretty good. Okay. Seize for a bit. He only really has these two main attack patterns, so... So I'm out of cross to use, because it takes 6 to use a cross. And I only have 4. So I have some heart containers. Which, I almost never use anything anyways. I'll try giving it a go. Stop with the poison bubbles. Oop. Do your skulls. You only got 2 extra crosses out of that. There it is. He's done. He is now the headless guy. Remember those Iron Maidens from earlier? Now they're all gone. There's a specific one, there's a specific sarcophagus, Iron Maiden that we want to go look at before the others. And I almost kind of forget where it's at. I want to say I think it's down by that one warp room. So we'll have to go all the way back down the chapel. just doing that for the map completion. There's a card combination that cares about your map completion percentage. So if we just get some of that map out of the way with those corners. Damn! Who asked you for help? I couldn't just leave you, could I? Don't think that you defeated it. It was the power of that whip. Hugh. You could never beat me in training. Never once! But Father named you the successor and gave you the Hunter Whip. Your parents and my father banished Dracula together, and those fond memories clouded his judgment. Don't forget that. He's mad. He's real mad. Dude, you couldn't even beat a giant goat head. Nathan took care of it for you, bro. You stay salt. See what's going on here real quick. Looks interesting, but not much conversation going on. Hydration time! See here real quick. Oh, okay, cool. So it's really just to climb back down. See, they should have put the warp room up here. I'm just saying, you know, what were they thinking? Oh, I put myself in a bad spot. Those waybearers don't hit as bad as I remember them hitting me. Alright, back to Thorn Whip. Pretty much the best whip in the game. Oh, I shouldn't have come down here. No! These swords are the worst. Need more minions. We're just gonna ignore. Never mind, got cursed. So now I can't attack. I can mash the B button all I want. Whew, get out of here. So, this is me mashing the attack button. Nothing. Not until it goes away. For about, maybe like, I want to say 30 seconds. Oh no, that's right. The flame armor's changed. Okay, I got my attacks back. And I leveled up twice. Or, you know, a second time really quickly. Which means I was really close to leveling up before beating the boss. Yeah, these, so now they're the thunder armor, and as you can see, they shoot a little electrical ball that follows you around for a tiny bit. They hit pretty hard, and they're a bit of a nuisance. Well, let's see how hard it is. Nope, couldn't even touch it. Alright. 40, yeah. Electricity hits way too hard in this game. Dude, there's another one down there. Forget this, forget this. Like, if we could at least dissipate the electrical spheres, that'd be nice. But we can't. Okay, we'll just go down here for a quick down. Nope, get away, you like demon. That's right, all the flame armors. All the flame armors are electrical armors now. At least here in the chapel. So it makes escaping a little difficult. Oop. Oh, we're gonna avoid these marionettes. Nope. Quick down, quick down, quick down. Up here is fastball, thankfully. Yeep. Nope, I already saved, so we're out of here. Oh, finally away. Yeah, we can take one of you. 2, 3. So that was 4 hits. 5? Dang, they got a lot of health. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Eeh. Okay, we're skipping you. Well, I think you guys drop a card, so it might be worth defeating so many of you to try and get a card. Okay, we didn't get it. I might have to put the luck back on, because we're leaving this area. see, where is it? Oh, okay. It's right there to the left. So we just got to go through one hallway where the flame demon was, drop down. I think the flame demon was in the other way. This one's all Gorgons and, Yay. We'll start getting all our hearts back. I forgot how bad the cross depleted the, hearts. There's a card combination later where you can actually use your magic meter to use the sub-weapons instead of hearts. And that is quite useful and becomes my favorite thing in the game. But I only really normally get to use that over in, like, say, Magician mode, and not just the basic mode. Alright, go down here. Sure, we already clicked that room, right? It was just... Yep, it was hearts. And with that, the Iron Maidens are all gone. These imps. They just throw like one little ricochet rock. And that's it. Other than that, they're not too bad. Ah, giant box. We can't move that just yet. But finally, after defeating these enemies, we will be able to do so. Oh yes. And slide. And that's it. That's up for that puzzle. So the zombies have become ghouls, and now they're finally at their final form, the White. The Wit? I don't know. Wits? Yeah, that's more like a wit. Oh, finally some harpies. Ooh, ooh. This song is so boppin', I love it. Ah, that's right. Spectre, so that's their final form. Oh, these darn crumble spots. Uh-oh. Yeah, you stay back there, Death Mantis. Boom. Ah, I just had to catch them off, huh? I still have some mantis. Oh, I only got one antidote left, so I should be more careful. Nope. Got it for Mantis. King Moth. What level are you even at? 21. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's not take a hit from the Mantis. I don't see 42. These guys are gonna finish me off in just in between 10 to 15 hits from all these enemies. We're not even talking about getting poisoned or anything. I'm already in a different hallway. Nope. Cross take care of you. Same. Come on, Harpy. Where? You stop being off screen, that'd be really great. Yeah, just keep doing the feather attack, though. Much appreciated. Star bracelet? Huh. Not familiar with that. Oh, okay, so if you wear it on this arm... Defense. Yeah, we could use a bit more defense right about now rather than strength. But let me put on something simple here, like put on the other gauntlet. So over here, we'd keep the same amount of luck, get more strength and intelligence, but yeah, I definitely want the defense. And we still get some luck out of it, too. So it boosts 2 stats on one arm, boosts the other 2 stats on the other arm. And I think that creates the better balance by having the star bracelet. If we can get a second star bracelet, though. Really? Because I don't have a lot of health to work with here. One, two. What are you doing all the way up there? Come on, that's not fair. Okay, there we go. We've had those hard rings before, but really can't. I'm glad that missed. Yeah, the mantis can't turn around. Oh no, it can't. Oh, I was gonna say, come on, hit the harpy. Alright, now it's 1 down. Got a whole nother level out of it. Jeez, come on! Stupid specters. Alright, I gotta be careful. Not that I have to, like, not be careful. Oh, dude. These bees are the worst. There's too much down here and too much damage. Oh my goodness. No way. No way. Oh, that's probably gonna kill me. Okay, we'll try and take no more damage. Just get out of here. Yeah, there's no way I have enough health. I won't recover from the poison fast enough. Dude, the poison just ended. Nice. Destroy these. So rough. Hey, Brayden, how you doing? Oh, I'm almost out of health here, and I'm in a tight spot, and I'd rather not re-explore some of this, you know? So I'm going to travel slowly. Woo! S rank was kind of poopy. Sorry to hear about that. Break these open. Oh, man. I'm glad this plant is actually responding to elemental damage. There's not enough things in this game, you know, respond to elemental damage. Whoa! Whoa! Okay, be gone. Be gone, bee. That was close. That was so close. Okay. And careful, careful, careful. And like, what do you mean by like they didn't know their range? Were they like too close or not, or too far away? And they didn't know their range. I think this is where the poison armors are. So just be careful. Okay, let's just. No, get the specters, man. Ugh. The mycoids. No, I don't need hearts. Too far away, huh? Well, that's good. At least there were some. Okay, getting out of here. Bye-bye. Whoop! Gotta be careful. take a single hit. Oh no, there's poison dudes up here. Ah! He already shot one off. Ah! Okay, I'm getting tired of this. We'll just do... Haha! Healing! I should find a ballpoint online. I don't see too many of those. Everyone's doing the Nautilus stuff now. Okay, now we have a lot more health to work with, so... I wanted to try and go through the game without doing this, but... Dude, how much health do these guys have? Yeesh. I think the safe spot's like right here. Okay. So it was close by anyways, but... Those poison armors, man. They, Oop. Oh, never went up this route. Oh, the boss is right here. Ah, nah, it won't take that long. I don't think it'll take it long to get X rank in there. Alright, boss time. We'll go for it. I don't know what they're going to be weak against, so we'll just try start off with this. I think it turns off your stuff right away anyways. So we have to fight the zombie dragons. But there's typically a lot of slowdown in this boss battle. Yeah, they try not to touch the head somehow. Oh, I can't even touch the neck either. Okay, that makes it a bit tough. Ooh, the slowdown is real. You darn zombie dragons! Eesh. Really? Decided to shoot a fireball at me? Dude. Nope, can't bite me. Yeah, go for the chomps. Come on, we gotta kill one of these soon. Oh, that was close. Dude. Yeah, these guys hit so hard. They're so wavy. Yeah, I saw you aiming for me there. Oh. Yeah, go for the chomp. Ah. Alright, there's a way back down. Whoa. Yeah, go for the chomp, go for the chomp. That's gonna hit me. I don't have much. Hope it doesn't deal a lot of damage. Yeah, it killed me. Alright, well, at least we saved. That boss was always tough. You always bump into it way too early. So... let's try the fire whip on them. Let me catch up on the chat a bit. Well, I can understand you want to avoid a certain mode, but it's always best to try and do your best in your least favorite mode, your weakest mode, because when you get to the rank in all the other modes, and then leave your least favorite one for behind, it's just going to feel like such an extra chore or grind, you know? So you want to try and, like, level it up as much as you're, like, the other stuff as well. Oh, congrats on getting there with the charger. That's a tough weapon. Sometimes gets a little bit of extra advantage from the net code, but good job nonetheless. Let's take this. Let's see if we were doing about 20 something to these zombies. 26 versus stupid zombie. What is that, 28? Yeah. Fighting these guys normally is such a pain. Come on. Ah, come on. I figured that was going to hit. Made it impossible to escape. Really? More rocks? Eesh. Dude, really? Yeah. Ugh. Alright, so let's go explore around a bit more, try to level up, and then come back to these bosses. Because they're just a little bit out of our power range for right now. Deals 37. 1. Don't get tower anyways. Rainmakers is in. Towers are 3, huh? Here. It's so dumb. It's such bad enemy placement. It's like one of the few things. Dude. Like, I don't mind taking another death here, but like... Oh, 3 Pacific. Okay. Rid of that cloud. That to go. Oh, we can't even go up here anyways. Hey, Coffee, how you doing? Or Icy. we get to the save point in time? Ugh, this area. Oh, did you have a good class, though? Alright, so let's just forget this. Like I said, try to explore a bit. Because we have to beat those dragons to get through the, Oh, good, good. Glad to hear it was fun. Stupid bees. We'll just save the antidote for later. Come on, really? Well, we'll just use it now, then. We're doing well in zones? Well, congratulations. There's that one room worth exploring, I guess. Let's just head off to the right side of this map. Hopefully we'll get, like, at least one more level out of, like, defeating all these enemies. And that might put us within range to defeat the dragons. You know what? I might just also just grab an axe to deal with the dragons. Considering their waviness doesn't work well with the cross. I'm Xing everything. I don't want a dagger. Yeah, I'm X rank in all the modes. My power level's around 2100 for most of the modes, except Clan Blitz right now, which I had a bad streak on, and it's now in like the 2000s. So that's kind of annoying, but whatever. Dude. Who thought it was a good idea to have the bees do poison like they do in this game? Ugh. Then these dumb hands combined with the bees. Okay, I don't need a dagger. Give me an axe. I'm gonna need an axe for these zombie dragons. Never mind. Ooh! The rainbow robe is pretty good, if I recall. Where is it? Oh, that's right, it's this. Rainbow robe. A colorful robe. That's 90 points in that one. Dude, look at the intelligence rating. There's no reason not to be wearing this. This is a supremely more significant upgrade. We're equipping the rainbow robe. Like, we don't get any stronger attacks out of it, but we'll have better defense. We'll restore our magic meter faster. We're just better all around. And of course, more luck helps. We'll save that antidote for later. We need it against the poison armors. So, iced coffee. The whole point of rank in Splatoon 2 is it's more of an indicator of your skill level at a particular game mode. Getting wins will, of course, fill the meter, which helps, put you in a higher rank, meaning you're getting more skill at the game. Having the rank isn't exactly the most declaration of skill, but being able to consistently be and stay in that rank is the declaration of that skill. Of course, you get less meter out of a win the higher your rank is. So that way it becomes a little bit harder and harder to keep getting higher and higher in rank. Had enough of you, Mantis. Oh yeah, well, that's just netcode being laggy. Not much you can do about that. We've explored most, if not all, the vault array, so all we can really do is try to go fight the dragons. And I'd rather not. Like, we barely gained another level. How many until our next level? Only 1,141, so probably defeating a few of those armors will do us some good. Oops. 1138. Okay, so a few more of these mantises and things, and yeah, we'll level up by the time we return to the room for the dragons. Good. Okay, I need that heart. Okay, there we go. Finally, level up. 2 antidotes. Fantastic. 3. Wonderful. Everything's coming up, Altio. Yeah, we went through that one room. Ooh, a mind high. That feels like a high percentage of the meter. Ooh. I've been enjoying the guitar work in this song. We've been listening to it for quite a while. These stupid zombie dragons. Of course, that's what I get for trying to beat them the normal way. I'll just use an antidote. We've got like... kind of sus. Alright, stupid killer bees. And there's a killer bee right after this plant. The man-eater. I'll take care of a few myconids. They might drop a few items. 13,000. Dude, deleting these myconids is like worth a decent amount. You just grind them out here, we'll get another level. Nah, that would still take way too long. You like your hair short? That's fair. I remember when I had my longer hair, because I have thick curly hair and I had long hair, I would love to like swirl it around. That was just so much fun. Alright, we'll finally switch to the other thing because it does more damage. Ugh. Okay, well, good. We're in the save spot. Cool. Yeah, that was that's the benefit. Like when I finally cut off all my long hair, like I cut off my long hair because I got tired of like using conditioner and going through all the tangles. It was like fish wire, you know. It was like fish hook, like fish line for fishing, going against my fingers and just cutting into my fingers. How I was trying to dig out all the tangles of my curls. Like it was too much. I'm just like, you know what? I want my fingers to not hurt. So I finally was just like, I'm done with it. I'm cutting my hair. I didn't cut my hair for like how many years. It was nice and long and it looked great, but you know, it's just time to change. Just need those every once in a while. Alright, specters be gone. I wish I could hear one right by the door. Alright, we'll try fighting it with the axe, since it's right there, and if we die, we just end up in the save room anyways. Really? Okay. Okay, this axe is almost not worth it. Oh, angle it just right. Really? These hippy-bippy zombie dragons. They're so large, and they have so many frames to them that they're causing frame rate drops. Oh, dude, perfect spot. That didn't hurt as bad as it used to. That would do like 60 damage. Now it's down to like 40. Yeah, you smack your head against that wall. Come on, get a third one. Third hit. Come on. That miss. Timing on this frame rate. Oh! Ha-ha! Missed me. Brain's not that. Brain's probably busy, you know, competing in ranked right now. Gargamon. Puppy cat. What is... I don't fully recall. It sounds familiar, though. Alright. Where are the zombie heads? Oh, so I decided it didn't want to chomp at me? Come on. You know you want to. You're gonna chomp. Go for the chomp. Good. Get you both. Oh, that was a good swath of damage in there. And then I just missed that axe. Whoop! Saw that at the last second, still avoided it. Those falling rocks do way too much damage. Double wall slam? Come on. Like, I need your heads in a place where I can, like, hit you. Ugh. Come on. Oh, what? I got 3 uses of this left, and I wasted 1. Nope. Dude, trying to fight these guys naturally is just so obnoxious. Really? Small rock still does 28 damage? Yep, attack me. Come on, come on. Almost. I guess you're not almost dead. Ugh. How much health do these... Had to go all the way down like that. Alright, I'm doing it. Hold up. That was close to hitting me and killing me. Wasting all of this time. I'll just get this done, because I am tired of dealing with these zombie dragons anymore. Heal again. Then we use Mind High and bring out the Thunderbird and just be done with them. Oh. Yeah, do your fire attack. Man, it's already 12:26. Dang. Time flies when you're having fun. Alright. I actually forget where the Thunderbird is. I think it's this one, but we'll find out. Okay, so it's the one to the right of it. Okay, there. That one's dead now, finally. And that one's dead. Cool, we killed them both. So they were actually pretty close to death. That was a long, hard fight, but... Rest in peace, dragons. Thanks for the 2 level ups. Dude, the boss song didn't end. That's so rare. That almost never happens. Usually it's like, you know, you kill the dragons and boss song is over. They're both dead. That's it. The song's still going. That's hilarious. But that aside, typically what happens is you defeat one, and then the other one will immediately start eating the other one's head, and it heals. So it's like, oh, now you gotta kind of refight this one a little bit. Cool. There. We got rid of the most annoying boss in the game. Those zombie dragons are, by far, the worst. We'll just take the damage. We're gonna go to the save room anyways. Spectres are obnoxious, but we got the hard ring, or the heavy ring or whatever, so we can push those wooden boxes out of the way. Finally. I've had it. Absolutely had it with those stupid armors. Ooh. Let's run again. Nah. Okay. We'll get there. Now we got a big... So we had a big lead and we just didn't get the slide. Not getting the slide. So just gotta be a little bit more careful. That's not gonna work. Alright. There. Come on, you work. But yeah, congrats, Braden, on finally getting a good win in there. Finally made it through the stupid armor. Oh, dude, the sword, really? Yeah, I'll actually use an antidote here just because I don't feel like using one. Like using the potion, I don't have any healing. Or I could just use the unicorn again, but... Oh, hey, we're finally back. And where do we gotta go? Oh yeah, it's off to the left side to go fight Death. But can I actually get the Death before the stream might need to end? Let's find out. Already have half an hour to go. Then we can get a new cross as well. I'm done with this axe. Don't need it anymore. Alright, Ice Coffee, go have a good day. Oh! There used to be axe armors in here. Now look, now they're succubus. They're kind of like a stronger form of the harpy that we just fought. Like I said, I love how this game like changes it up on you. You're like, oh yeah, there were just axe armors in here. Nope. Oh, that means the wind demons might be in that other room now. Shoot. Get out of here, succubus. Like, you're a bit too obnoxious of an enemy. Now let's look at the cross first. The cross is so rare and kept in so few spots. A few hearts on the way. I like how some of the flame holsters there are actually like these like skull lanterns in the background. So we gotta go down there anyways. I'll definitely make sure I go hit a save room first. That's way more important. Just getting all these extra hearts. Ah, flame armor. How are you doing? You've been replaced in the chapel. We haven't seen you in a while, good lad. Ah, bronze armor. So useless to us now, but we appreciate the efforts. Alright, be gone, Axe. You're done. Yeah, Clash Blaster is kind of annoying because of its explosion range. It like can outrange some decent shooters, and it's just like, why? Why wouldn't they make sure that it's just a tad shorter so it's on equal par with other shooters? Nope. I'm getting my double tap runs. Oop. Parts for the usage. Yeah, if the Clash attacks you first, the Clash Blaster will usually win. Usually. Same with like a Luna Blaster, so it just becomes a weird game of like, who spots the other one first? You know, who gets the okay, the Wind Demon's not here yet. Nice. They'll be here after the next boss, though. You can just start sliding through everybody. Alright. Get a safety save up in here. Because if you thought I didn't like that last area, this next area is just tougher. But a little bit more manageable than the previous area, because there's not poison everywhere. Give me that fiver. Good old 5 heart. Woo! We'll have to run. Now hopefully later in the game we can get the double grips. We can get 2 double grips and then have like basically the best combo in the game. As far as items are concerned. Oop, don't need that. I don't even know why basic daggers are still like in the game. I wish they did a bit more damage. They do like next to nothing. Alright. Next area. Underground warehouse. And my favorite song. Come on, Hippogriff. Come on. Come on. Yo, yo, come on, Hippogriff. There. There aren't too many of them in this area. Oh, no. Dude, I'm in the perfect spot where you can't hit me. Nice. 90. It didn't equip. Ellen just attacked again. 100. Okay. Victor, you take way too much damage. I'm just gonna ignore you now. Not worth my time. We have to do lots of heavy box puzzles in this region. So this is like kind of like the slowest area in the game, just from all these like box puzzles. They're not too bad though. Oh, I can never get enough of this song. Oh no, not the Thunder Armors. You still take 5 hits? Jeez, Thunder Armor. Who said you could be so beef? Yeah, I hope the weapon balance is a little bit more fine-tuned. Alright, so there's the Poltergeist, takes 3 hits. Just attack the table. The entire life bar of the Poltergeist is contained entirely in the table. So if you break the other stuff, the Poltergeist still exists until, like, you know, you get rid of the table. 5. Those Electro Balls are annoying. Oh, that was close. Haha. Oh, save time. Hey, that's not cool. Get out of here, Poltergeist. So much jumping and whipping on these moths. So if you didn't like moths before, you have a good reason not to like them now. Wait. That's enough. That was a close one? Yeah, dude, did you see the Steelers versus the Broncos? Because that's Steelers are my hometown, of course, right? Like, Steelers were way out far ahead, 17-3 or whatnot. And then, out of nowhere, you know, Denver starts making a comeback, and it's just like, not good. Like, come on, guys. You can't let them make that comeback. So it sounds like that your Seattle game was as much of a nail-biter as it was over here. And dude, how about the, like, the Ravens versus the Texans? That was becoming quite the blowout for the Ravens. It's a bit much, you know? A little crazy. They missed the touchdown, dude. Yeah, that's an edge of your seat kind of game. Ooh, gold. But probably not as good as our rainbow robe. Nope. Actually, is there a wall over here? No, okay. And we just got to do this long, arduous push puzzle. Wake me up when it's over, guys! Ah, maybe I can have this bag of chips while I wait. Can I open it with one hand? Haha! Ah, satisfying. Oh, a torn ACL? Oh, that's bad. That's at least 6 months, if not, like, your career done. Who stores all these books underground is all I want to know. There we go, max hearts. Increased. So we went from Fox Archer to Fox Hunter. So that's more of a wolf's job, right? Star Wolf. Yeah, it was Dallas. Oh. Sounds interesting. I don't know what the Steelers have for week 3. There they are, the holy armor. Ooh! They hit hard. Maybe because they point their sword out. So yeah, how much health do you have? Neat. That restores a lot of health if I recall. But I wish they would drop it some more, you know? Ah, it's versus Houston? Thanks so much for looking that up, Ray. Push one of these out. I feel like I shouldn't push one of these out yet, but we'll see. Okay, so it's okay to push up these boxes. And yet, no hidden walls up here. Check the map. Dude, there's totally a hidden wall up here, though. Haha, yes. And we leveled up. It's getting good. Oh yes, more meat. Definitely need that. Oh, there's another holy armor over there. One, two, three, four. There's 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11? That's a lot of hits. It's too many hits. Finally going into the big hallway. Ugh. She knocked me right back in another room. Again? Alright, that's enough of you. We're going down here first. We're taking the fight down here. And done. Ooh, the intelligence ring. I mean, it's a pretty decent boost, but eh. Come on, really? NFC West has AFC East this season. Oh, okay. So let's see. Yeah, we'll just activate. And heal. And activate. Look how fast my magic refills. This game is pretty good at making you feel pretty strong, even while posing like decent threats at you. Oh, here we are. That's where the Grizzlies begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah! Screw it. Hard. Can the holy water go away? Holy water, be gone. Keep messing up their pattern. No grizzly. Alright, Braden, you go have a good day. Alright, you take care. Moment here, I'll check something real quick. These Grizzlies are getting the better of me. Phew. I think this one's an extra room. Dude, yeah, these moths cause such a slowdown. Ah, poison, really? Good thing I still have some antidotes. Didn't want to throw that, but it'll work. Oh. I was trying to duck, so I didn't waste those hearts. Cool. Yeah, now I remember. Bam. Just make Nathan just bash his head against the wall 3 times. And there you go. Hey, you feeling good over there, buddy, Nathan? Oh, no, not really. A little dizzy. Hydration sauce. Dude, we got a new card. About time. So they give us the ice attacks. The ice attack is weaker, yet quicker. You can see with thorns, we would normally be like hitting for like 100 on the Fox Hunter, but I mean, look how fast we're attacking comparatively, just saying. But it's only good for one thing, and that's a bit later on in the game. Idiot me. Got the health back anyways. Not so dumb now, am I? Yeah, we'll never get that tool. Till endgame. Oh well. Dude, I gotta go back through all the grizzly rooms. Ooh. Oh, there's shining armors in here now. They're like, oh, you went through there. Now you pay the price. No. No. Like, I wish the boomerang cost like 6 to activate, but you get like a refund of like 2 or 3 when you catch it again. That would have been cool. I wonder if Bear is pretty weak to ice. Just saying. Nah, it doesn't seem like it. Sweet, level up. And all that we can get around here. Alright. 154. There might be just enough time to fight and beat Death. That's right, the next boss coming up is Death itself. Okay, I'm out of here. Nope, not dealing with these. Ah. There's too many things on screen. Break these 2 rocks, get this over. That's really about it. It's not too bad of a zone or room. Hidden wall up here. Yeah, can't forget that one. I wish I could forget this hippogriff. Dude, really? Hippogriff, man, come on. right, the forest armor. Yeah, I should be attacking with fire instead. Maybe ice. So if I stand close to you, you actually can't hit me with your thorn. Or your vines. Whatever they might be. Save spot here. Alright, can we defeat death in one go? Kinda low on hearts for my sub-weapon. Just close enough. Alright, let's see what we can do. Gotta fight death. This is like the only Castlevania where death is like not the second to last boss. I swear. Arrgh. You had to do this, huh? Yeah, if you stick to those green orbs instead, that'd be fantastic. Oh, you're listening at least. I'm sure Toon would have liked to have fought this version of death rather than the one in Super Castlevania 4. Yeesh. Let me move this clock so I can see what's being typed in. Well done, me. Didn't know that this was live. Oh, sorry to hear that, Jaws me. But you'll always be able to go back and watch the rest of it. And I'll probably finish this game tomorrow. I'm just going to try and get through this one boss. It's Dracula's right-hand man, or skeleton, Death. And Death is like the 5th boss. Or was this like the 6th boss of this game? Not even like the second to last boss, like normal. I cornered myself a bit. Let's just get to your second form already. Yeesh! That hurt. You know, I wonder if he takes more damage from something else. Nah. The, Thorn Whip is still the best, somehow. Alright. You know what? We'll actually use up the rest of the hearts. So that way I get more uses and we can just wail on this guy. It won't even be close. A little bit of extra health won't hurt. This is the weirdest looking death transformation ever. And he's not that bad. All we really have to do is like just pay attention to when he lifts his body and he tries to slam the ground. Like right about there. Because it will do an absurd amount of damage for no reason. These stupid sickles though. Okay, he did his gravitational magic. At this rate, it's not worth going for the longer whip. Oh, oh. He's all the way up. This is like the least threatening death of all time. Ah! Okay, it's still pretty threatening. Meat potion. One just had to spawn right to where we jumped. Yeah, I think being a giant, slow, like, hermit crab slug thing was probably not the best transformation you could have thought of. I'm getting so annoyed by this. We'll just, use the heal again. And again. Yeah, we're using the magic system that we can't technically use right now, but... you know, hey. Oh. But I did. Dude, how far in is his stupid hitbox? Done. And bye-bye. Into the void with you. We have voted you out. 0 imposters remain. Dead. Sorry, we were heading to the left. I was about to head to the right. And we get this pendant. The cleansing has been received. Cleanse specific bodies of water so that they are safe to traverse. Now we can go to the underground reservoir. Or is it like just the underground sewers, basically? If you can go to the underground sewers without needing the cleansing, but all the water is poisonous and will just damage you on touch. It's like 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. You're dead. So it's pretty quick. It makes playing through that area a little bit tougher, but you can sequence break, and it's the only sequence break you can in the game you can do. And of course it just makes it for like a more challenging playthrough if you do that. Let me de-equip this so I can do more damage to these armors. Because I'm not going to attack a plant armor with a plant attack. Just seems like Pokemon logic is the best to kind of keep in mind here. I get the save in, and then, yeah, we'll call it a day. At least for now. We can finish up the game tomorrow, because there's only 3 bosses left. Camilla, Hugh, and Dracula. But the areas don't get any easier, mind you. They stay just as difficult. So is the cleansing just dish soap? I mean, it might be. Dish soap was probably plentiful magic in and of itself back in the 1800s. Because the game's supposed to take place like right around the 1800s. Like, was it 1806, I think the game said at the beginning? I'll have to go back and check the video. So, let me set this down over here. And yeah, Jasmine, I was actually playing this on the Wii U today. Not the Game Boy Advance. Although this is one of my more favored. The Game Boy Advance was just a really good handheld. It was a good console, just me. So yeah, we'll tune in tomorrow, because I'll be here tomorrow. Same time. That would be 10 a.m. my time. 2 p.m. No, 3 p.m. over there in the UK. And I'll be just picking up right where I left off here. Just from the save state. And, like I said, finish off this game. Maybe piddle around in it some more. Maybe show up the beginning of one of the other playthrough modes that you can do. And that'll be that. So, anyone who did tune in today, thank you so much. See you tomorrow to finish off this game. And then see you later in the week with some more streams, which we'll schedule pretty soon. So, alright, everybody. Take care and hope to see you again real soon.